all the roads coming in. It's going to look like a map of a city.
This is our place, you know, this is our main source of income, but it's also more than that. And, we've gone from having a pretty pristine, tranquil area with just cattle as being the main industry here to the oil and gas. So lots of changes.
With all of the influx of the oil and gas industry, it has taken all of the pleasure and fun out of ranching. I'd like to be someplace where it's nice and quiet again and I can run my cattle and pretty much be left alone.
When I first came back to the ranch, which I said I would never do, I was immediately confronted with negotiating with Williams, with Burlington Resources, with Gasco, with Encana. I was negotiating 3D seismics, 2D seismics, pipelines, surface damage use agreements. I was spending more time with lawyers and with corporate representatives for these massive corporations than I was really focusing on my own business.
We have gone on a juggernaut of development the last 8 years. We've done a lot of things wrong.
Unlike the ads that you see on TV, it is a dirty fuel. The extraction process is dirty. What it does to the communities is a shame.
What has happened? How could this happen? This is a Class 1 watershed, airshed, viewshed. I can't believe this is happening.
I'm personally torn as well. It's hard for me to represent one side of the community, and having grown up here and my family having roots here, I obviously don't want to see the mountains torn apart, but at the same time, I personally feel that we should be trying to use this resource that we have here to try to help us get our own energy independence.
And unless you like living in an industrial zone or some other place like that, we got to start protecting what we're doing, or not necessarily protecting, but we have to start preventing the amount of environmental degradation we do to harvest various resources. That's not to say we got to stop doing that. We just got to start doing it in a way that doesn't destroy the area.
It's really important, I think, for the public to remember these lands belong to all of them. The wildlife that live on top of these public lands belong to the people of the state of Colorado, and they have a justifiable place to voice their opinion, to call upon the companies and the federal government to do a better job, to do it right.
Wildlife has to be given more consideration when plans for extracting energy are made. And it's got to be there because it isn't right now.
I live in a place where there's low energy potential and high wildlife potential, and we have to take a stand somewhere and say, hey, you know, we understand we're making a sacrifice and we're providing for our country in a significant way, or we hope it's in a significant way, but we have to save a little bit of Wyoming here as well, because it's a special place.